Curious. Oh, that wouldn't look right. Well, we could wall hang him. Technically. What I wanted was this. There. I was at 10,000 RPM. That's insane. But oh well. How much, like, how do you produce? I forget. $250. This has you beat by so much more. Boom. Plenty of space for activities. So we want plastic. And we want rubber. Space 2. Two. 1. 2. 3. airport. Get you. Bonk you down. Plop you down. Put a power pole in the water, because that's safe. And then stretch them as far as they go. One for each. Sure, one for each. I don't know how tight that bend has to be. So, right there.
While very few people know anything about this extraordinary raid, they call it the greatest raid of all.
Thank you very much. Cripper? PK Ripper? I don't know which you prefer. Thank you very much for the raid. I appreciate it. Hello, Primate. How you doing? Oh, thank you. Highly unexpected. Hope you had a nice stream and that you're PK Ripper. Okay.
Welcome, sir or madam.
Thank you for the follow too. PK Ripper. Okay. I will remember. Yeah, thank you. I'm doing very well, Primate. How are you doing? Had a little bit of a stressful start to the day. So I set my alarm for 5:30. My phone was at 66%. I was like, yeah, that's going to be plenty until I wake up. It's only 7 hours away. Phone dies. Alarm doesn't go off. And I have to pick up someone at the airport. My ex, Maddie. She was flying in from Barcelona. She was landing 11:30, so, you know, I wanted time to get ready, shower and all of that, and then wake up an hour and 10 minutes before I have to be at the airport. The airport is 50 minutes away, so wake up, get in the shower, still half asleep, and shower, drive to the airport at ludicrous speeds because roads are empty for some reason. And then get there with 2 minutes to spare. She comes out. It's like, would you mind taking me... Well, she didn't say that, but it's like, you know, how did the trip go and how you doing and all of that. It's like, yeah, doing fine. She's a little bit off. and then get in the car and drive off. And it's like, so how you doing? Well, I'm having, because she's pregnant, she is 32 weeks along. Not mine. And she's like, well, I'm having blurry vision with white dots, I have frothy pee, and I have like a stitch in my side, which is all the symptoms of preeclampsia, which she is at risk for. So I end up taking her to the hospital. We get her for about 10 past 12. And she goes in. She is in the early stages of preeclampsia, which might mean that she might lose the baby. But they get it under control for now. She got medicines and stuff, and then get her home about 4:30, and now I go home and I eat because I haven't eaten yet, and then started streaming. Yeah. So that's been my day so far today. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you for the raid, PK Ripper. And everyone else that showed up. Primate included. I did the wrong pipe for it. For now, she's all good, but they might have to, well, they probably are going to induce labor before the baby is fully developed, so that's going to be fun. But it's not my problem, really. You know, it was fine taking her to the hospital, and then she got stubborn and she didn't want to call her parents to come be with her because, you know, she didn't want to worry them before she knew that it was something really bad. And then when she did contact them, they were asleep, so that she didn't get a hold of them, so I had to sit there and wait with her. It's like very awkward, you know. Didn't feel like I belonged there, but you know, couldn't really leave her alone either, I felt. So yeah, new power building I built. That is generating a hell of a lot of power. It's just some turbines from refined power. So did you convince your buddy, Mr. Ripper here, to raid me, or was it a happy coincidence? Quinkadink. Alright. Well, thank you. It's fine. So there's going to be plastic. Need to fill my smoke. Running out of vape juice. So one of the things about vaping in Spain is that the government hasn't, like with tobacco, there is a government tax on it because it's tobacco. Of course there's a tax on it. but it hasn't been on vapes. So many that smoked, I wanted to save a little bit of money, went over to vaping. But now the government is smarted up to this, and they've introduced a tax on it, 20%. So that's fun. But it's not 20% per item. It is 20% per 10 milliliters. So my bottles have basically a little bit more than doubled in price, which is annoying. You just finished ordering everything you forgot to order last time for a fishing trip. Now you're poor again. Yeah, I know the feeling. It's not good. Yeah. So the smaller ones are 15%, the bigger ones are 20%. Because you get those small, like 10ml bottles. So they increase 15% per mil. So they also doubled in price. And the big ones also doubled in price. Because the government wants their money. Okay, so we got plastic now. Using 30s, so 60, 120. I got 300. Hello, doggo. I mean, yeah. Because, like, one pack of smokes is, like, depending on the brand, between 450 and 650 euros. And this is now, which lasts me about a month. Well, so like 3 weeks. One of these lasts me. And it's now like 30 bucks for one of these instead of 15. When it was on sale, it's like 9 bucks. So, yes, it is cheaper than smoking, but still doubled in price. You smoke for 120 a week? How? Well, yeah, tobacco is very expensive down there, isn't it? How much is, say, a packet of Marlboro, for instance? I believe that's like €5.80 here. It's one of the more expensive ones. If you know. Oh, okay. How's your head, by the way? Has it recovered yet? Good. Glad to hear it. Is that straight? Is that straight? Ah, straight as it's gonna get. Yeah, it's not straight. Yeah, has that weird kink in it. So what? 1 over. I said 1 over. That is definitely not straight. And this is definitely not going to be straight. Huh. So it's just going to have that weird kink in it. Don't like it. No. There. That's gonna be straight. Now I've made up my mind. That is... Ah, fuck it. It's man-made, it's not perfect. So you're plastic, you're rubber. Is that... Huh. That's not 20 cigarettes. Is that 20... No, that would still... Is that for 20 cigarettes? Fucking $40. Wow. Hold on. I mean, yeah, I've heard that trying to like just raise the price, and it's like, yeah, we're just gonna make people not smoke by raising the price incredibly much. But if you're addicted to something, you're gonna put that in front of everything else. So they raise the price by that much, that's how much less you have for food, and that's how much less you have for rent. It's not negotiable that way, I don't think. Let's see. 21 euros. Fucking criminal. That is. Yeah. Makes poor poorer. So how many sachets do you go through, say, per week? Yeah. That is insane. You call them bottles? Oh. Right, yeah. I thought you meant the tobacco sachets, you call them bottles. But yeah. I get you now. Yeah. Wow, you really were a heavy smoker. Sorry. Not like, you know. Yeah. Are you still alive? Yeah, I know one person that is like that. He lights his rolled smoke and then starts rolling the next one. Yeah. Where did you work then? Since you mention it, now I'm curious. High-rise construction site, okay. Right, yeah. I remember now, going back in the memory banks. I have asked you this before.
Welcome, sir or madam.
Thank you for the follow, the Space Noodle. How's your day going? Hope it's going good. I kind of want a train back to our base, even though I haven't unlocked a train yet. I should go get a train unlocked. See if I can spot a path. At work, thinking about going home, putting the kids to sleep, working on your factory. I'm gonna be a bad influence and say, do it. Come on, do it! I can't snake a train through there. don't think I can get it over, so we have to go around. The long way around. Limestone. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go to the doctor in 2 days. Yeah, on Wednesday, to see if he wants to approve my sick leave again. Which I really hope he will, but it's insane. I mean, I've just started this one. It's, well, I say just, but I'm kind of focusing on
Our instruments echo in the deep.
trying to design something.